Hi, it's Kerry here. Today I'm just looking at lots of cute baby animals. There are so many to choose from. Give a thumbs up if you like baby animals. Can you tell me how many tiger cubs you see today? The Indian elephant. The Asian elephant or Indian elephant is slightly smaller than the African elephant and has small rounded ears. An elephant's trunk is actually a long nose with many functions. It is used for smelling, breathing, trumpeting, drinking, and also for grabbing things. Elephants are herbivores and use their tusks to dig for roots and water, strip bark from trees, and even fight each other. Another Indian elephant. They have a finger-like feature on the end of their trunk that they can use to grab small items. The Asian or Indian elephant has been domesticated for thousands of years. These powerful beasts have been employed to move heavy objects such as felled trees or to carry humans on their back, and even used in war. Oh, look at that, they're linking up tails. The African elephant. You can see the larger ears here. Wow, that's a noise. A female elephant gives birth to a calf every 2 to 4 years. At birth, elephants already weigh 200 pounds or 91 kilograms and are 3 feet or 1 meter tall. Uh-oh, we're going to get sprayed. Elephants flap their ears to keep cool and are fond of water and enjoy sucking water into their trunks and spraying it over themselves and anyone else. The red deer calf. Most deer are born with white spots but lose them within a year. Deer take their first steps within half an hour of their birth. Young deer will usually stay with their mother for around a year. The stags generally move away from the herd in a year or two, whereas the hinds stay with the mother and become part of the herd. The blue wildebeest baby. Calves are born in February and March each year, at the beginning of the rainy season. A calf eats its first grass at about 10 days, although it still relies on its mother for at least 4 months. Calves learn to walk within minutes of birth and follows its mother and stays close to her to avoid getting lost or killed by waiting predators. Within days, they're able to keep up with the herd. Female giraffes give birth standing up. The newborns are welcomed to the world with a 1.5 meter drop to the ground. But these infants are quick to get on their feet. Within 30 minutes they are standing, and only hours later they're able to run with their mothers. They get most of their water from their leafy meals and only need to drink once every few days. Being tall is helpful for keeping a lookout for predators such as lions and hyenas. Their excellent eyesight allows them to spot hungry beasts from far away. The tapehead calf. A calf can stand 1 or 2 hours after birth. Tapir calves look like brown and beige striped watermelons on legs. This colour pattern is great camouflage in the forest. The calf begins to lose these markings after a few months, and when the youngster is about 6 months old, it looks like a miniature adult. Tapir calves can swim at a very young age. He's smelling something there. So cute. So this is a Baird's tapir. Baby crocodiles hatch from eggs. Nests are built on the water's edge from sand and mud and weeds, and they are really just shallow holes. These nests are only a few inches high. A crocodile egg is about the size of a goose egg. The temperature of the nest determines the gender of the baby. When the mother crocodile hears the grunts of her babies, she hopes the hatchlings push out of the nest. The babies themselves get out of the eggs using their egg tooth. When born, a baby crocodile is about 8 inches or 20 centimetres long. The Grizzly Bear Cub. You can recognise grizzly bears by the hump on their back and the white-tipped fur on their shoulders and back. The hump is made of muscles. Cubs will stay with their mothers for 2 to 4 years. She is very protective, and if you get near her cubs, she can easily kill you. Cubs can climb trees when they are young. After a few years, they'll lose this ability because of their long claws. Grizzly bears can swim well, run fast, and have good eyesight and an extremely good sense of smell. The Indian Rhinoceros Cub. Indian rhinos only have one horn. They have sharp hearing and a keen sense of smell. Their top charge speed is 30 miles or 48 kilometers per hour, and they can jump or change direction quickly. This rhinoceros has a special lip that can grasp tall grass. African white rhinoceros baby. Both black and white rhinoceroses are actually grey. They are different not in colour but in lip shape. The black rhino has a pointed upper lip, while its white relative has a squared lip. The difference in lip shape is related to the animal's diets. The Indian rhinoceros has a segmented hide, which looks like a coat of body armour. Flexible skin between the thicker hide plates allows them to move as the rhinoceros walks. Rhinos like to eat grass, fruit, leaves, and farm crops. White tiger cub. A white tiger's pale coloration is due to the lack of the red and yellow pigments that normally produce the orange colour, and they are smaller in size to other tigers. The gene that causes this is only present in about 1 in every 10,000 tigers. It does make it hard for them to survive without the usual tiger colourings. As camouflage, they can't hide from predators so well, and when they go after prey, they can be easily seen. Three tiger cubs. These baby tigers or cubs are nursed by their mother. Most litters are made up of 2 to 4 young. Tiger cubs are born blind and are completely dependent on their mother. The tiger cub's eyes will open sometime between 6 to 12 days. However, they do not have their full vision for a couple of weeks. It is only after 2 months that they begin eating meat until they are completely weaned. Tiger cubs leave their mother when they are around 2 years of age. Tiger cubs begin to hunt with their mother and siblings between the age of 8 and 10 months. The tigress is primarily concerned with teaching her young how to hunt and protect themselves. Ostrich chick. Each herd has one big nest where all the eggs are laid. This way the entire herd can help to protect the eggs. Ostrich eggs are the biggest eggs of any animal at an average of around 3 pounds. The ostrich is the largest bird in the world. Even though it has wings, it can't fly, but it makes up for the lack of flight by running very fast. They can also use their strong legs to kick a predator, using their 4-inch long claws on their feet. Thank you for watching my video. Please stay right on here at Super Fun Reviews for more fun videos. See you again soon. Remember to count the tiger cubs. Hi, it's Kerry here. Today I'm looking at lots of cute baby animals. I'm going to give you some fun and interesting facts about each animal. Give a thumbs up if you like baby animals. Aren't the polar bears beautiful? Can you tell me how many cheetah cubs are in today's video? The chimpanzee. Chimpanzees use sticks or stones to help find food. They use sticks to find termites in the ground and rocks to crack open nuts. Chimpanzees live together in large groups headed by an alpha male. Chimps like to groom each other by pulling bugs, leaves and dirt out of each other's fur. It's an act of friendship. They mainly have a vegetarian diet. Aha, here's the twin. Chimpanzees mostly run on all fours. Short distances can be covered half standing on their legs. The gibbon baby. Newborn gibbons are hairless except for a small cap of fur on the top of their head. They stay with their mother for about 6 years. Gibbons live in the rainforests of southern Asia. They have strong, hook-shaped hands for grasping the branches and extremely long arms and long, powerful legs for moving and grasping. They walk on 2 feet. The gibbon has no tail. The gorilla baby. Gorilla infants are helpless at birth. They learn to crawl at about 2 months and are walking by the time they are 9 months. Mother gorillas nurse their babies for about 3 years. Young gorillas play together, usually biting and wrestling. Mothers feed and groom their offspring. Babies often ride on their mother's back. Gorillas are the world's largest primate. They are native to Africa. The zebra foal. When zebra foals are born, their stripes appear brown and white at birth. They learn to identify their mother by sight, smell and sound during the first 2 days of life. Within 15 minutes of birth, the foal is able to stand up on its own. Within an hour, it is able to walk with the herd. Young zebras are particularly vulnerable to predators, so the ability to be able to run shortly after birth is important to its survival. They are part of the Equidae family, along with horses and donkeys. Zebras run from side to side when being chased by a predator. The polar bear calf. Isn't this gorgeous? Polar bear mothers usually give birth to twins. Polar bear cubs weigh just over 1 pound at birth. They have fine, soft fur. When the cubs are big enough, the family leaves the den so the mother can return to the sea ice to hunt seals, as she is very hungry. Polar bears live in the Arctic. They actually have black skin, and although their fur appears white, it is actually transparent. It is the largest carnivore living on land. They use sea ice as a platform to hunt seals, which makes up most of a polar bear's diet. They spend most of their time at sea searching for food. They keep warm by having 10 centimeters of blubber under the skin. They have an excellent sense of smell, which helps them find seals or other food like walruses or beached whales. The Cheetah Cub. Cheetahs are easily identified by their sleek body and unique black spots on gold or yellow coats, and are known for their amazing speed of up to 64 miles per hour or just over 100 kilometers per hour in brief spurts. The cheetah is well built for speed with its finely tuned, powerful, sleek body. They like to hunt at dawn and dusk by stalking, catching and killing their prey by knocking it over and then suffocating their prey with pressure on their throat. Their main diet includes smaller animals such as hares, warthogs, young wildebeest, gazelles and birds. They're able to outrun their prey on the open grassland. They only need to drink water every 3 or 4 days. The cheetah's spotted fur helps camouflage it in the grass so that it can ambush prey. Cheetahs are mostly found in open grasslands of sub-Saharan Africa and in eastern and southern African parks. Some cheetahs can still be found in Niger, Iran and southern Algeria. That little one is so cute. The hippopotamus calf. The hippopotamus is the 3rd largest land animal after the elephant and white rhinoceros. They are found in Africa. A hippopotamus likes to spend a large amount of time in the water to cool off. An adult hippopotamus can kill a crocodile. The Pygmy hippopotamus calf. Pygmy hippos give birth to 1 calf. At birth, the calf weighs between 4.5 and 6 kilos, which is 10 to 14 pounds, and they can swim almost immediately. Pygmy hippos are found in the forests and swamps of West Africa. They are solitary, reclusive animals that spend most of the day resting in a wallow, mud or river and then emerge at night when they go into the forest to feed. Jaguar Cubs. Young jaguars learn to hunt from their mothers. They enjoy the water and are quite good swimmers and catch fish, turtles, or caimans, which are small alligator-like creatures, by stalking them and then leaping into the water. Jaguars are quite clever and climb trees to ambush larger prey like deer. The Lion Cub. A lioness gives birth to 2 to 3 cubs at a time. If a couple of lionesses give birth around the same time, the cubs are then raised together. Lions are the second largest big cat species in the world. Tigers are number 1. They are very social animals and live in groups called prides of about 10 to 15 animals. The size of the pride depends on the availability of food and water. The Wolf Cub. All of a pack's adults help to care for young pups by bringing them food and watching them while others hunt. This little wolf looks like Grey Brother, who is a kind, gentle, cute cub and grows up to be friendly and protective. Wolves are the largest members of the dog family. The grey wolf is the most common. They work in packs, running their prey down after a chase. When they work together, they are able to bring down large animals like deer, elk, and moose. Thank you for watching my video. Please stay right on here at Super Fun Reviews for more fun videos. See you again soon. Remember the Cheetah Cubs. How many Cheetah Cubs in today's video? After the ending, there's 2 previews. One is my baby animals video number 1, and the other one hasn't been made yet, but it looks like it's going to be really good. It's about snakes and crocodiles. Thanks again for watching. Bye. Hi, it's Kerry here. Today we have moms and babies. These are amazing models. I will talk about each animal as I get to it. Once I made the video, I found one more mum and babe hiding behind the cave. I just popped them on at the end. My favourite today is the chimpanzee with the baby. Can you tell me who looks after the newly laid emperor penguin egg? Give a thumbs up if you like mums and babies. The lioness and cub. A lioness gives birth to 2 to 3 cubs at a time. When it is time to give birth, a lioness leaves her pride and has her lion cubs in dense cover. Cubs remain hidden for 1 to 2 months before being introduced to the rest of the pride. When they're born, they're about 1.5 kilograms. The eyes open anywhere between day 3 and day 11. And they're fed by their mother, and weaning starts at about 10 weeks, but doesn't get finished until they're about 10 months. Hunting skills are achieved at 2 years old. They are fully grown by the time they're 3 to 4 years old. The cubs start to eat meat at about 3 months. The tigress and cub. Females give birth to litters of 2 to 6 cubs, which they raise themselves. Tiger cubs begin to hunt with their mothers and siblings between the age of 8 and 10 months. The tigress is primarily concerned with teaching her young how to hunt and protect themselves. That is really important. This one is so cute. She's going to show us the front. This is a tigress nursing her 3 cubs. Baby tigers, also known as cubs, are nursed by their mother. Most litters are made up of 2 to 4 young. Tiger cubs are born blind and are completely dependent on their mother. The tiger cub's eyes will open sometime between 6 to 12 days. However, they do not have their full vision for a couple of weeks. The meerkats. Baby meerkats are called pups. The meerkat has an average of 3 pups in each litter. The pups remain underground with their mother until they're about 2 to 3 weeks old. The emperor penguin and chick. Every winter, the female emperor penguin lays only 1 egg. The male emperors keep the newly laid egg warm by balancing it on their feet and covering it with their feathered skin, known as a brood pouch. During this 2-month bout of babysitting, the male penguins eat nothing and have to weather the harsh Antarctic elements. The female returns to the breeding site and brings a belly full of food that they regurgitate for the newly hatched chick. The male emperors then go to sea in search of food for themselves. They are very hungry. Mothers care for their young chick and protect them with the warmth of their own brood pouch. Outside of this warm cocoon, a chick would die in just a few minutes. The Ring-Tailed Lemur and Pup. When born, a ring-tailed lemur baby weighs less than 100 grams, which is 3 ounces. The newborn is carried on its mother's chest for 1 to 2 weeks and then is carried on her back like this one. At 2 weeks, the baby starts eating solid food and begins venturing out on its own, but the juvenile is not fully weaned until 5 months of age. Mother gorilla and baby. A baby gorilla is called an infant or baby, just like a human newborn. When gorillas are born, they weigh about 4.5 pounds or 2 kilograms. They develop quickly and are walking within 6 months. In the first few months, a young gorilla is constantly in physical contact with its mother. At first, the mother supports the baby with one hand, but even on its first day, it can cling to her fur. Physical contact with the mother starts to decrease at the latest in the baby's 4th or 5th month, when it starts to walk on all fours and becomes more independent. Chimpanzee and Baby. This is the one that I really like. I think this is just beautiful. She rocks her baby to sleep. See the little feet there? And it's got its arm around her neck. There, you can see that. I think this is beautiful. Once born, a baby chimpanzee clings to the breast of its mother, much like a human baby. The baby chimp develops slowly. An infant chimp can sit up at 5 months and stand with support when it turns 6 months. When a chimp is born, it is very helpless and has very little grasping abilities. A baby chimpanzee is born with a cute pink face and a white hair tuft on its backside. This hair disappears with age. A baby chimp does not have a full coat of fur. Their fur grows in and thickens as it matures. The mandrill and baby. Little mandrills first cling to their mom's bellies and then ride on their backs like this one as they grow older. The mother carries the very young baby, clinging to the hair on the mother's chest and supported by the mother's hand. After 2 to 3 weeks, the baby is able to ride on her back. Mandrills live in troops which are headed by a dominant male and include a dozen or more females and young. The baboon and baby. A baby baboon is called an infant. A baboon infant weighs approximately 2 pounds when born. Baby baboons are dependent on their mothers after birth. A female gives birth to one infant at a time. After a baby baboon is born, its mother will carry her baby close to her stomach when she's on the move. After several weeks, the baby is able to ride on the mum's back. Most of their time is spent on the ground. They climb trees to sleep, eat or look out for predators. They travel large distances in the early morning and late afternoon in search for food. The hedgehog family. Baby hedgehogs are called hoglets. Most baby hedgehogs are born in June and July with an average litter size of 4 or 5 young. The spines of a hedgehog are stiff hollow hairs. Hedgehogs have about 5 to 6,500 spines at any one time. When threatened, they will roll into a tight ball, making it hard for its attacker to get past the spiky defences. The honey badger and kit. They have 1 to 2 babies. The young animals stay with their mother until they reach the age of 16 months. The cubs are born naked and blind in a hole prepared by the female, and she will typically move the cub to a new den every 2 to 5 days by carrying the cub in her mouth. The cub develops slowly with its eyes only opening after 2 months and will emerge from the den and accompany its mother on short foraging bouts at 3 months of age, by which time it has the same adult black and white coloration. The snow leopard cub. Usually 2 or 3 cubs are born in spring or early summer in a well-concealed den lined with the mother's fur. Cubs are born blind and don't gain their sight until they are 9 days old. They are fully active by 2 months and stay with their mother until they're 2 years old. By this time they're fully independent. The leopard cub. They rely on their mother, who is called a leopardess, for everything. Leopards tend to have 2 or 3 cubs. The mothers refrain from wandering their territories after giving birth until their young are able to come with them. The mother keeps them hidden for the first couple of months to protect them from predators. The last 2 babies were included because they missed out on being in my baby animals videos. I found them in with my dinosaurs. Don't know how that happened. Thank you for watching my video. Please stay right on here at Super Fun Reviews for more fun videos. See you again soon. Remember to tell me who looks after the newly laid emperor penguin egg. And just wait until after the end, because I found one mum and baby hiding behind the grey cave. For more dinosaur videos, click the picture. And here she is. Baby orangutans aren't just like human babies. They cry, they whimper and they smile. Female orangutans usually only have 1 baby at a time, about 1 every 7 years. Orangutans possess 32 teeth, the same number that we have as humans. Please subscribe, share and like. Thank you.